Hey folks, welcome to BurlsSports 1952 Bowman Complete Set Group Break. We'll also be breaking our 1960s little mini mixer break as well. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for those of you who've bought in. Really appreciate your participation. Make these set breaks happen. It's been a really fun year. We've done, I think I counted up 35 different breaks this year. So everything from 35 diamond stars to 52 tops, had 51 Bowman. I think we broke we broke most tops issues this year. I think we missed out on 53 tops if I'm remembering right. So next year we've got a nice lineup ready for you. So make sure you check it out. I do have a list of set breaks up. Posted them earlier today with scheduled out through next October. So at least 3 set breaks a month, some, with some mixer breaks mixed in for a little bit of variety. So lots of cool breaks coming up. Make sure you check those out. So we're going to start out with our Bowman break today. If you're new to set breaks with us, you can interact with the chat feature on the side of the broadcast page. So right here, you can say, hey folks, make sure you interact there. I'll keep this on second screen, make sure I can, well, I'm not really good at keeping track about it, but you can interact there, and I'll try to keep track. Jeff always makes a comment, and I usually fail to see it, but Happy New Year, Jeff. Thanks for commenting. And so, yeah, I'll drag this over the second screen and try to keep an eye on it, although I usually get distracted. But if this is your first time joining us, I'll do a quick rundown of how we do things. So we use, we got the, yep, got our checklist here for a 52 Bowman break, but however many spots you bought in the break, that's how many times your name is in this list. So if you bought 1 spot, your name's in here once. If you bought 2, your name's in here twice, and so on. Yeah, we're excited too, Galen. It's gonna be a lot of fun breaks coming up. On this, we will copy paste this complete list of names, and we'll paste it right next. We'll paste it into random.org's list randomizer. So if you've never checked that out, do that sometime. Go to random.org. It's list randomizer, or listen more list randomizer. So the listen more tabs up here, and you go to list randomizer, and then we'll paste that list of 252 names right in here. We'll randomize it 3 times to make sure it's nice and shuffled up, and then we'll copy that randomized list of names right next to our checklist for the Bowman set. Then once that, so whoever's name comes out of the randomizer first will get Yogi Berra. Whoever's name comes out second will get Bobby Thompson, and so on. Now, we won't read through all 252 names. We will read through the top tier hits, at least most of them, and I'll show you those live on the break. Then I'll post a full list of results on the website as soon as you're done, sorted by participant, so everybody knows exactly which card they got. All right. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and do that. So you see here that T-Bone was the winner of our free spot. To get T-Bone's Twitter handle, check out my my Twitter feed. I tweeted at him, congratulations. He was the winner of the free spot. Every complete set group break I do, we give away a free spot in those. So make sure you get in on those giveaways. 2 ways to enter: Facebook and Twitter. Right. So we got our list of names here. So again, we'll randomize it 3 times. It'll be the 3rd one that sticks. So here's our first random. Here's our second. And our third. All right. So we'll copy this. And again, we'll paste it right next to this 52 Bowman checklist. Delete these two cells so that we're lined up 1 to 1. All right, here we go. So as you can see, card number 1, Yogi Berra goes to Frederick Mistretta. There's the Berra. Next hit we'll look at is card number 4, Robin Roberts goes to Kelly Engel. Roberts is a PSA 3.5. Next up is number 5, really nice mini Minoso rookie card, goes to Bobby Hilo. Then we've got Pee Wee Reese coming in at card number 8, goes to Michael Fickle. Then we've got Bob Lemon up next, card number 23. That goes to Todd Blumke. We've got Red Schodenheist up next at card number 30. Goes to David Mowat. We got card number 43 up next, Bob Feller. Goes to Joseph Cerullo. SGC 4.5 there on the Feller. We got Roy Campanella up next. He's card number 44. He goes to Gary Clodfelder. Then card number 52, Phil Rizzuto, goes to Sean Kelly. There's Scooter. We got Richie Ashburn up next at card number 53. That goes to Harold Tourget. Hey, Mike. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Next up, card number 65. Hank Bauer goes to CJ Distius. There you go, CJ. And we've got Gil Hodges at card number 80. Goes to Harold Tourget. The next up is the biggest hit of the break, Mickey Mantle. He comes in at card number 101. It's a PSA 3.5 example. classic mantle card. If you want an early playing days mantle card that's not going to break the bank, this is really your best bet. But still really cool card. Still solid value. He comes in at card number 101. The mantle goes to Joseph Cerullo. Nice hit for you, Joseph. Next up, card 115, Larry Doby. Goes to Jeffrey Gahn. If you didn't hit the mantle, don't run away just yet. We still have Mays later on. Another huge hit. Several more Hall of Famers to look at before we get there. Thank you to the 19 of you who are watching live. Thank you to everybody who's going to watch the broadcast later. But next up is card 116, Duke Snider. That goes to James Hopp. Love the artwork on these Bowman sets. Just a lot of fun. Next up, we've got Leo DeRocher coming in at card 146. And before we get down to 146, you can see T-Bone. There's your free spot at card 140. That's Ray Scarborough. Not a big hit, but hope you enjoyed the break. Next up, we got 146. Leo DeRocher goes to Greg Gee. There you go, Greg. We got Warren Spahn up next at 156. Goes to Jack Gabbard. We've got Monty Irvin coming in at 162. That goes to Angelo Torreo. Stan Musial, who got a good number of votes for favorite card in this set. Mickey Mantle, of course, got the most votes, carries the most value. Willie Mays got plenty as well. But Musial got several votes as well. Pretty underappreciated player overall. Really classy looking card. This one goes to Gary Clodfelder. 196 card in the break. Casey Stengel. This one got a couple of votes too. Card 217 goes to Harold Tourget. Yankees manager, Hall of Famer. There you go. Right, next up is that Willie Mays card. Goes to David Bates. Congrats, David. Big hit for you. Very, very cool card. PSA 3.5 example there. I know that's a huge hit for you, David. I'm very cool addition to your collection. Got one more card we'll look at. It's the last card in the set. Several of these high numbers you could probably consider hits along through here, especially the ones in nicer condition. But let's see, last one will, oh, yeah, we got off in here somewhere. How'd that happen? Ah, yeah, that checklist has that variation in it. So that no variations in this, 252 cards straight. There we go, all lined up again. So Frank Crissetti goes to Todd Bloomke. There you go, Todd. Sorry about that checklist there. So that'll wrap us up for our 52 set break, but don't forget we got the mixer break up next. So mini mixer only had 20 spots, 1 spot per person max. Pretty cool cards, all from the 60s. Got some Hall of Fame rookies, got a Mantle, got a couple of graded stars. We got all sorts of good fun to go around. If you didn't check out that listing, you can do that there. It's linked from the calendar, or the calendar, my calendar as well. But spots were 35 bucks a piece. If you paid shipping, please shoot me a message. We had both these breaks sold out in under like 90 minutes, and so I'm going to try to go through and make sure everybody who paid shipping that shouldn't have gets a refund. But some of you paid double shipping, some of you paid shipping when your order qualified for free shipping. You always have to select that free shipping option. I wish I could make it default to that, but I'm not savvy enough with my website to make that happen. But we got 25 or 20 cards here. They were priced at 35 bucks a piece. Every card was scanned. Condition was just, I kind of gave it the old my grading system, which is best I could do. But some cool cards, and we'll follow the same randomization path here. Save this just to make sure I don't lose anything. So again, tell these aren't numbered off because everybody just got 1 spot. All right, so we'll copy this one. We'll put a new randomizer so I can keep that old one. Let's see, Cyprio 112. I'm guessing that's Tony. But hey, Tony, if that's you, if it's somebody else, just trying to decode your username there. All right, so we'll use the list randomizer, paste it again here, and we'll randomize this 3 times. So here's our first random. Here's our second. And our third. By the way, we are using that checklist on the break page in the order that it was listed there. So we'll paste that right next here to the mixer checklist. Delete those 2 cells so we're lined up 1 to 1. Oops, actually I had pasted it too far down. So we'll delete all those 5 cells so we're lined up 1 to 1. 1 to 20. Good deal. Make that a little bigger so y'all can see it without having to squint. Right. So first card in the break is Sandy Koufax, 1960. Goes to Joseph Cerullo. There you go, Joseph. Here's the Koufax. These mixer breaks have been a lot of fun. Gonna try to get some more mini mixers in next year, as well as some big mega mixers. Got a couple of those on the schedule already. Next up, Ston Drysdale goes to Greg Gee. Hank Aaron, 1960 goes to John Lavin. We got Roger Maris up next. This is one of the graded ones. Goes to Alex N. PSA 4 on the Maris. So I forgot to put Brock's number there. But Brock rookie card, also PSA graded. This one goes to Rob Webster. PSA 5 on the Brock rookie. Pretty cool card. Next up, we've got a 63 Ernie Banks, goes to Adam Smith. Then we've got the Power Plus card from 63 with Banks and Aaron, that goes to Jeffrey Gahn. We got Ed Matthews goes to Bill Floyd, so that's 275 in the 63 set. In our mantle, says 64 tops, goes to Michael Ott. SGC Authentic. It's a little short left to right. But still a cool card. Nice hit for you, Michael. Here's another rookie card of Hall of Famer. We got Steve Carlton. Goes to Todd Blumke. It's the 10th card in our mixer break, so halfway there. Card. Let's see. Pete Rose is up next. He goes to Anthony Portillo. Anthony, I don't know if you're Portillo or Portello. Feel free to let me know if you want me to say your name properly in the future. Shoot me an email and I'll try to remember, although sometimes I forget. Next up, we've got Hank Aaron goes to Robert Morris. We've got Willie Mays goes to Nathan Shelton. Love these 65 cards. If you've done a 65 break with me before, you've heard me ramble about loving those pennants. But we got Al Kaline up first in 69. Goes to Kevin Bear. Oh, did I say Willie Mays goes to Nathan Shelton? Al Kaline goes to Kevin Bear. There's the Kaline. And then we got Carl Yastrzemski up next at card 130. Goes to Mike Lane. Harmon Killebrew at 375 goes to James Hopp. So that's our 16th card in the break. Card 17 in our break, Steve Carlton goes to Taylor Napier. We got Frank Robinson goes to Angelo. We got Willie Mays goes to Mark Witkowski. And then Mark Davies gets Bob Gibson. Mentioned we got some other mixer breaks up on the schedule. I'll pull the schedule over real quick, but that does wrap us up for our break. But in the new year, looks like we've got 5960 tops up first. Right now, I got those scheduled a couple weeks apart. May tighten that if they sell out a little faster. Then we got a pre-war mega mixer break, so we're looking at 100, 150 cards with a T205 Ty Cobb featured in that one. It's going to be a really fun break. Gonna try to have a little bit more variety than we did in our previous pre-war mixer. Try to represent a lot of different sets, so it should be a lot of fun. I do want to thank you again, folks. So just an idea of what's coming up. Just can't excited about 2019. So appreciative of you all for 2018. It's been a fun year and looking forward to another fun one. I'll get the sorted results up here shortly and email out a link to everybody, as well as post those on social media. So look for that so you can see exactly which card you hit in the 52 Bowman break. And that'll do it. I hope you all have a happy new year. Go enjoy some time with family, friends. Watch a little football or basketball, whatever your thing is, and we'll hang in there through baseball off season. But thanks again, and this is Burl signing off. Happy New Year.